active D. Office of DDPI, Kolar District, Karnataka Sslc. Office of DDPI, Kolar District, Karnataka Sslc. Second Language English 6 SET Model Question Papers Marks 80. Set 1 time 3 hours. I. 4 alternatives are given for each of the following questions, incomplete statements. Only one of them is correct or most appropriate. Choose the correct alternative and write the complete answer along with its letter of alphabet. 4x1 equals 41. The word does not take prefix. In. A. Discipline. B. Proper. C. Active. D. Justice. 2. Read the given conversation and choose the language function for the underlined sentence. Grandmother. Don't cover your face, are you really very sleepy? Swami. Please don't talk to me, Granny. A. Seeking help. B. Requesting. C. Permission. D. Wish. 3. Frame the question to get the underlined word as answer. He stayed at home because he was ill. A. Why did he stay at home? B. Why was he staying at home? C. Why does he stay at home? D. Why did he stay at home? 4. Choose the passive form to the following sentence. She makes a third attempt. A. A third attempt was made by her. B. A third attempt has been made by her. C. A third attempt made by her. D. A third attempt is made by her. 2. Do as directed. 1 2x1 equals 12 5. Use the word cheat as verb in a sentence of your own. 6. Give one-word answer for the following. A person who enters building in order to steal. 7. Fill in the blank with appropriate preposition. I am looking forward have a meeting with you next week. 8. Fill in the blanks with appropriate linker. Veda as kind, humble. 9. Fill in the blank with appropriate tense form of verb given in bracket. My sister is a waitress. 10. Which of the following words has one syllables? Cake, follow, melody, noble. 11. Combine the word in column A with its collocative word in column B. A. B. Pay. 12. Complete the sentence using the correct form of word. She was a kind and woman. 13. Fill in the blank with appropriate article. Copper is useful metal. 14. Change the following sentence into superlative degree. Bhima was stronger than Bakasura. 15. Change the following sentence into reported speech. She said, I am a doctor. 16. Identify the part of speech of the underlined word. If we finish our work quickly, we can go to a movie. 3. The following paragraph has 2 errors. Edit the paragraph and rewrite it in the answer. Clues are given. 1x2 equals 217. Christopher Columbus first saw the light of the New World on the night of the 11th of October 1492. Before he could achieve this great feat, he was often at open defiance with his crew. A. Capital letter to be used. B. Punctuation mark to be added. IV. Answer the following questions in 2 to 3 sentences each. 7x2 equals 1418. Why were congratulations showered on Swami? 19. Swami's father drew his attention to a report in the newspaper. What was the report about? 20. How did Dr. Ambedkar and Mahatma Gandhi try to wipe out caste discrimination from India? 21. Ambedkar had a great thirst for books when he was a student. Explain. 22. What do the night, the sun god and the clear dawn represent? 23. What had the notice expected about the way of protest? How did the student leader manage the protest? OR. How has Dolma described her preparedness for the task of scaling Mount Everest? 24. What makes you think Dolma, life as a girl, was sorrowful? OR. How does the writer describe the introvert, Hanif? V. Answer the following questions in 5 to 6 sentences each. 2x3 equals 625. Physical disability is no barrier to success. Justify the statement with reference to the life of Satish Gujral. 26. Bring out the contrast between the reader and the speaker in the poem, I Am the Land. V. Read the following extracts and answer the questions that follow. 4x3 equals 1227. Is there no song that I can sing of you? Who is I referred here? B. Who was it said to? C. Why did the speaker say so? 28. Oh, I couldn't thank him. Who is I referred here? B. Who did he want thank to? C. Why did he want to thank him? 29. Finally I broached the subject. Don Anselmo, about the ranch you told to the people. Who is the speaker? B. Who do you mean by ranch? C. What was the subject about? 30. It is a chance of lifetime. What is a chance of a lifetime? B. Why did he feel so? C. Whom was it said? 7. Given below is a profile of Ruskin Bond. Write a paragraph using the clues given below. 1x3 equals 331. Birthplace. Kasoli, H.P. Date of birth. The 19th of May 1934. Residence. Missouri. Work occupation. Novelist, short story writer. His books. Translated into many European and Indian languages. Awards. Kendra Sahitya Academy Award in 1992. 8. Develop the story using the clues given below. 1x3 equals 332. A cap seller on his way to market, very hot. The cool shade of a huge tree takes a nap beside his basket of things. They are stolen notes above. Monkeys with caps on, desperate efforts to recover his own cap off his head and thrown it down. Monkeys do the same. He picks up the caps happy. X. Study the picture given below. 1x3 equals 333. Write a description or an account of what the picture suggests to you in a paragraph. X. Quote from memory. 1x4 equals 434. The quality. Dot. My day or night. Dot dot. Dot. Point 0 R. Dot. That. Takes. Always day. 11. Read the following passage and answer the questions that follow. 2x2 equals 435. Chungni Chan Mary Kom, popularly known as Mary Kom, born in Manipura, is an Indian Olympic boxer. Mary Kom's most important achievements were that she was the only woman boxer to have won a medal in each of the 7 world championships and also was a 6-time world amateur boxing champion. In spite of obstacles she could do this achievement. A. What are the achievements of Mary Kom? B. Who is Mary Kom? 12. Answer the following questions in about 8 to 10 sentences. 1x4 equals 436. How did Grandma claim her right to live in the tree house in the poem, Grandma Climbs a Tree? O.R. The pathetic figure of jazz player is lifted by his music. Justify. 13. Write an essay on any one of the following. 1x4 equals 437. A. Importance of sports and games. B. Environmental pollution. C. Population explosion. 14. Write a letter using the information given below. 1x5 equals 538. Imagine that you are Kiran, Kavya of studying 10th standard, Gov. High school. Gadag, write a letter to your uncle thanking him for a birthday gift. O.R. Write a letter to the manager, KSRTC, requesting to issue your bus pass. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Office of DDPI, Kolar District, Karnataka, Sslc, Second Language English. Model question paper marks. 80. Set to time. 3 hours. I4 alternatives are given for each of the following questions, incomplete statements. Only one of them is correct or most appropriate. Choose the correct alternative and write the complete answer along with its letter of alphabet. 4x1 equals 41. Choose the appropriate question form for the underlined word phrase as answer. My birthday is on 7th of January. When was your birthday? B. When will be your birthday? C. When is your birthday? D. When has your birthday? 2. Read the given conversation and choose the language function for the underlined sentence. Mira. Good morning, ma'am. Where can I find literature books? Librarian. Very good morning. The literature books are on 7th shelf in the 3rd row from here. A. Permission. B. Giving direction. C. Advice. D. Sympathizing. 3. Read the given conversation and choose the passive form of the underlined sentence. I have written poems. A. Poems were written by me. B. Poems have been written by me. C. Poems had been written by me. D. Poems are written by me. 4. Read the given alternatives and choose appropriate prefix for the given word. rational, a. Non-B, IMC, IRD, in. To do is directed. 1 2 x 1 equals 12 5. Frame a sentence using noun form of the word play. 6. Give one word for the following sentence. Very eager for knowledge. 7. Fill in the blank with appropriate preposition. After watching the movie, we all had tears our eyes. 8. Fill in the blank with appropriate linker. Anil is a spendthrift. He lost all the money. His wife is upset. 9. Fill in the blank with appropriate tense form of verb given in bracket. When I went there, she in the park. 10. Which of the following word has one syllable? Cake, canteen, sentence, cooperation. 11. Combine the word in column A with its collocative word in column B. A. B. Huge. 12. Write the correct form of the word given in the bracket. Prepare well for your 13. Fill in the blank with appropriate article. Aladdin had wonderful lamp. 14. Combine the sentence with the phrase, as soon as the bell rang, the students ran out. 15. Change the following underlined sentence into reported speech. Rahul. Seema, what is your profession? Seema, I am a doctor. 16. Change the following sentence into comparative degree. No other mango in India is as good as the Bombay mango. 3. The following paragraph has two errors. Edit the paragraph and rewrite it in the answer. Clues are given. 1x2 equals 217. It took most of the following winter to buy the trees. Individual from the descendants of Don Anselmo. A. Spelling mistake to be corrected. B. Adverbial mistake to be corrected. IV. Answer the following questions in 2 to 3 sentences each. 7x2 equals 1418, as silence deepened in the room. What was Swami reminded of? 19. How did doctor at Divine Multi-Specialty Hospital treat Roma? 20. How did the Americans discover after the survey? 21. Aunt Shushila was a generous lady, justify. 22. For being happier in a tree than in lift. What does it means? 23. Babu and Manju were a bit disappointed with the way students were marching. What was the reason? OR. Give an account of Dick Dolma's hardship and challenges she faced before she was qualified for this venture of scaling the peak. 24. How does the writer describe the introvert Hanif? OR. How has Dolma described her preparedness for the task of scaling Mount Everest? V. Answer the following questions in 5 to 6 sentences each. 2x3 equals 625. Dr. Ambedkar worked for the development of the depressed classes. Explain. 26. How does the poet describe that the earth has an ocean of patience in the poem, I Am the Land? V. Read the following extracts and answer the questions that follow. 4x3 equals 1227. Bihanji. Aapt Kai. He asked at who does Bihanji refer to? B. What happened to her? C. How did he help her? 28. Legally we owned the trees, but the old man had been so generous. Who do we refer to? B. Here, old man, refers to. C. To whom was the old man generous actually? 29. It is career for a bright boy. Who made this statement? B. What made the speaker think so? C. What doesn't refer to? 30. Querulous. I said. Is there no song that I can sing of you? Whom does I refer to here? B. What do you mean by querulous? C. What is the tone of the speaker? 7. Given below is a profile. Write a paragraph using the clues given below. 1x3 equals 331, Kieran Betty date of birth. The 9th of June 1949 born. Amritsar. Parents. Prakash Lal and Prem Latha education. M.A., LLB, Ph.D. occupation. First woman IPS officer of India. Awards. United Nations Medal, Raman Magsaysay Award. 8. Develop the story using the clues given below. 1x3 equals 332. A hare and a tortoise began a race. The hare ran, the tortoise moved slowly. The hare was proud of his speed, he was much ahead of the tortoise. Slept on the way, the tortoise moved ahead of the hare, won the race. X. Study the picture given below. 1x3 equals 333. Write a description or an account of what the picture suggests to you in a paragraph. X. Quote from memory. 1x4 equals 434. The throned my day or night. Dot. 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 0r. Dot. Fear of kings. Always day 11. Read the following passage and answer the questions that follow. 2x2 equals 435. The 10th Film Festival for Children and Young People opened on November 14 at Hyderabad. The popular American film, Babe, was shown on the first day and everyone enjoyed the film. On the second day, a European film named Star Kid was screened. Some of the Indian films shown were Dark Gar, Ganga Bhavani, Abhayam, Lavanya, Preeti. In all, 131 films from over 30 countries were screened. The money collected from the festival is to be used for helping poor children. A. Where was the 10th Film Festival organized? What was the main intention of the festival? B. List the names of the films screened in the festival. 12. Answer the following questions in about 8 to 10 sentences. 1x4 equals 436. Ruskin Bond's grandmother had an unusual habit of climbing trees. Justify or write the substances of the poem, The Song of India. 13. Write an essay on any one of the following. 1x4 equals 437. We live in the age of Internet. B. COVID-19. Prevention and control measures in the community. C. Importance of national symbols in India. 14. Write a letter using the information given below. 1x5 equals 538. Imagine that you are Rita Rajesh, 10th class, Modern High School, Beluru. Write a letter to your father about your preparation for the annual examination. OR. Write a letter to your headmaster, requesting him to issue your transfer certificate to join college. Asterisk 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 asterisk. Office of DDPI, Kolar District, Karnataka Sslc Second Language English. Model question paper marks. 80. Set 3 time. 3 hours I4 alternatives are given for each of the following questions, incomplete statements. Only one of them is correct or most appropriate. Choose the correct alternative and write the complete answer along with its letter of alphabet. 4x1 equals 41. Choose the appropriate question tag and fill in the blank. Children are happy. A. Aren't they? B. Did they? C. Aren't they? D. Don't they? 2. Read the given conversation and choose the passive form of the underlined sentence. Viva prepared coffee. Coffee is prepared by Viva. B. Coffee is being prepared by Viva. C. Coffee had been prepared by Viva. D. Coffee was prepared by Viva. 3. Which of the following word does not take the prefix un, a? Here. B. Do. C. Well. D. Happy. 4. Choose the appropriate if clause, and fill in the blank. Sandy. Andy, did you bring your camera? Andy. Oh, sorry Sandy. It's okay. Andy. If I had brought my camera, we'd taken some photographs. A. Will have. B. Would have. C. Should have. D. Could have. 2. Do as directed. 1 2x1 equals 12 5. Give one word answer for the following. One who travels to workplace daily. 6. Fill in the blank with appropriate article. She has umbrella. 7. Use the given word, smile, as verb in your own sentence. 8. Combine the word in column A with its collocative word in column B. A. B. Key. 9. Fill in the blanks with appropriate linker. Anuj missed the class, he was late. 10. Fill in the blank with appropriate preposition. The burglar jumped the compound wall and escaped from the police. 11. Fill in the blank with appropriate tense form of verb given in bracket. I Sachin last week. 12. Complete the sentence using the correct form of word. The celebrated the festival. 13. Which of the following words has 3 syllables? Canteen. Famous. Poverty. Logic. 15. Read the conversation and change the underlined sentence into reported speech. Rian. Karen, can you speak English fluently? Karen. I can speak English correctly but not fluently. Rian asked Karen. Karen replied that he could speak English correctly but not fluently. 16. Change the given sentence into positive degree. Tom is the shortest boy in the college. 3. The following paragraph has 2 errors. Edit the paragraph and rewrite it in the answer. Clues are given. 1x2 equals 217. Balaswar grabbed the train's red emergency chain and pulled it down frantically. He surveyed the compartment full of wary face. A. Apostrophe to be used. B. Plural to be used. IV. Answer the following questions in 2 to 3 sentences each. 7x2 equals 1418. Why did Balaswar revisit the spot where Roma had fallen? 19. How can you say that Ambedkar had a great thirst for books when he was a student? 20. How do you say that Anant was a talented boy? 21. The beautiful bird inspired Satish. How? 22. Bring out the contrast between the speaker and the reader in the poem. I am the land. 23. What was there in the mysterious parcel? What suspicion did the police have about that? Or, why had the students been marching? 24. What makes you think that Dicky Dolma's life as a girl was sorrowful? Or how was life for Hanif always? Ekdom Bindas. V. Answer the following questions in 5 to 6 sentences each. 2x3 equals 625. Narrate Swami's dreadful experience when he was lying under the bench. 26. Give a short description of the jazz player. V. Read the following extracts and answer the questions that follow. 4x3 equals 1227. Cha-cha. Can I borrow your mobile? Who wanted the mobile? B. Who does cha-cha refer to? C. Why did the speaker want the mobile? 28. I argued with him but it was useless. Who argued with him? B. Who does him refer to? C. What was his argument? 29. They had come with high hopes. Who does they refer to? B. What were their high hopes? C. Why were their hopes not fulfilled? 30. Nervous. I yet would ask, deeming it my task. Who made this statement? B. Why was the speaker nervous? C. What was the task? 7. Given below is a profile. Write a paragraph using the clues given below. 1x3 equals 331. Name. Kalpana Chawla, born March 26, 1962. Birthplace Haryana, died Space Shuttle disaster on February 1, 2003. Career education MS in Aerospace Engineering, PhD from the University of Colorado. Posts Scientist at NASA. Awards posthumously awarded Congressional Space Medal of Honor, NASA Special Flight Medal, NASA Distinguished Service Medal. 8. Develop the story using the clues given below. 1x3 equals 332. In a village a clever elephant there a river nearby go for bath daily. Passing by a tailor's shop the tailor bananas every day. One day not given banana tailor bad mood pricked needle in its trunk elephant angry came with muddy water in its trunk sprayed spoiled tailor's shop he repented. Ix. Study the picture given below. 1x3 equals 333. Write a description or an account of what the picture suggests to you in a paragraph. X. Quote from memory. 1x4 equals 434. It is enthroned. Oh. Say. Dot. 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 0R. Justice. Blind Boy 11. Read the following passage and answer the questions that follow. 2x2 equals 435. Once there was a slave. His name was Androcles. His master was very cruel. He treated him badly. So, the slave was sick of him and ran away into a forest. There he saw a lion crying with pain. The lion sat before him and held out its paw. There was a big thorn in it. The slave drew it out and dressed the wound. They became friends. After a few days, the slave was caught. He was ordered to be thrown before a hungry lion. Many people came to see the act of cruelty. A lion was caught for this purpose. It was kept angry for many days. On the fixed day, the lion was let loose on the slave. It recognized him. It began to lick his feet. A. How did Androcles and the lion become friends? B. Why were the people surprised? 12. Answer the following questions in about 8 to 10 sentences. 1x4 equals 436. The speaker calls his grandma a genius. Why? Or how does the poet describe that the earth has an ocean of patience in the poem, I Am the Land? Or summarize the poem, The Song of India. 13. Write an essay on any one of the following. 1x4 equals 437. A. National festivals. B. Swak Bharat. C. Newspaper. 14. Write a letter using the information given below. 1x5 equals 538. Imagine that you are Sam, Tina studying in 10th STD. Gov. High School. Vijayapura. Write a letter to your friend telling him about your progress in studies. OR. Write a letter to the editor of the newspaper complaining about the poor condition in your locality which is causing inconvenience to public. Asterisk 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 asterisk. Office of DDPI, Kolar District, Karnataka Sslc Second Language English. Model question paper marks. 80. Set for time. 3 hours. I4 alternatives are given for each of the following questions, incomplete statements. Only one of them is correct or most appropriate. Choose the correct alternative and write the complete answer along with its letter of alphabet. 4x1 equals 41. Frame the question to get the underlined word as answer. My son's wedding is on the 15th of March. A. When is your son's wedding? B. Where your son's wedding is. C. How is your son's wedding? D. Why is your son's wedding? 2. Read the given conversation and choose the correct infinitive. Suhail. Where are you going, Sahil? Sahil, I am going to buy a laptop. A. Going. B. I'm going. C. To buy. D. Are. 3. Read the given conversation and choose the passive form of the underlined sentence. Lohith. What are you doing, Laikatha? Laikatha. I am searching a dictionary here. A. A dictionary was being searched by me here. B. A dictionary is being searched by me here. C. A dictionary is being searched by I here. D. A dictionary was been searched by me here. 4. Identify the word which goes with the prefix I am. A. Usual. B. Complete. C. Mature. D. Logic. To do is directed. 1 2x1 equals 12 5. Frame a sentence using the word cheat as a noun. 6. Write one word substitute for the given sentence. To cut off some branches of a tree to make it grow better. 7. Fill in the blank with a suitable preposition. Dolma climbed Mount Everest May 10, 1993. 8. Fill in the blank using suitable linker. I know Raju. I don't know his brother. 9. Fill in the blank with appropriate tense form of the verb given in bracket. Mummy in the kitchen now. 10. Which one of the following words is monosyllabic? Arrive. Play. Eliminate. Invite. 11. Fill in the blank with a correct homophone. He fruits in the market. 12. Fill in the blank with the correct form of the word given in the bracket. After I took of the house from my mother, I have rebuilt it. 13. Fill in the blank using the correct article. It took months of negotiations to come to understanding with the old man. 14. Combine the following sentences using so that not, he is very strong. You cannot beat him. 15. Change the following sentence into comparative degree. Bhima is the strongest of all the brothers. 16. Change the following into reported speech. Rohit, why did you resign, Virat? 3. The following paragraph has 2 errors. Edit the paragraph and rewrite it in the answer. Clues are given. 1x2 equals 217. Sudden and daring thought came to her as she hurried home. A. Adverbial mistake to be corrected. B. Article mistake to be corrected. IV. Answer the following questions in 2 to 3 sentences each. 7x2 equals 1418. Auntie Sheila was a generous lady. Justify 19. What makes the readers appreciate Pandit Ravi Shankar and Ostad Allah Raka? 20. Satish's parents were both his well-wishers, but each cared for him in a different way. How? 21. How did the beautiful bird inspire Satish? 22. The speaker says that mercy is twice blessed. What does she mean by this? 23. Why were the students marching in the street? Why was it termed unusual? OR. Life for Hanif in the beginning was never a smooth sail. Why was it so? 24. How has Dolma described her preparedness for the task of scaling Mount Everest? Or how does the writer describe the introvert Hanif? V. Answer the following questions in 5 to 6 sentences each. 2x3 equals 625. How does Swami become a hero overnight? 26. How does the poet describe the jazz player's appearance and his music? V. Read the following extracts and answer the questions that follow. 4x3 equals 1227. I am new to Mumbai, but I noticed that people here are afraid. A. Why did he come to Mumbai? B. When did he say so? C. Why were the people afraid? 28. They are good people and want to be your good neighbors. Who is the speaker of the above statement? B. Who are the neighbors referred here? C. To whom did they want to be good neighbors? 29. He raised it brick by brick, the magnificent edifice. A. What does the magnificent edifice mean? B. How did he do it? C. Who raised it? 30. You cannot put a fence around the planet Earth. Who is the speaker here? B. Who puts a fence around the planet Earth? C. What is the mood of the speaker expressed here? 7. Given below is a profile of Mr. Kamla Hassan, Indian actor. Write a paragraph using the clues given below. 1x3 equals 331, born the 7th of November 1954, height 1.65 mt. Parents D. Srinivasan and Rajalakshmi. Occupation actor, film producer, film director, screenwriter, lyricist, politician. Awards: Kalaimamani Award in 1984, Padmashri in 1990, and Padma Bhushan in 2014. Achievements: won 4 National Film Awards and 19 Filmfare Awards. 8. Develop the story using the clues given below. 1x3 equals 332. In a forest, a lion killing many animals every day. For food, animals assembled, met the lion, requested, lion agreed, sent an animal each day. It was the turn of a rabbit, it fared, thought of a plan, went to the lion. Told there was another lion, the lion was angry, came to the well, saw its reflection, roared, jumped into the well, died. Moral: X. Study the picture given below. 1x3 equals 333. Write a description or an account of what the picture suggests to you in a paragraph. X. Quote from memory. 1x4 equals 434. It is enthroned himself. Justice. Or. Oh, say. Enjoy. Blind boy. 11. Read the following passage and answer the questions that follow. 2x2 equals 435. Dry fruits are useful in various diseases of the brain, muscles and tissues. Particularly almond has got unique properties to remove brain weakness and strengthen it. Almond preserves the vitality of the brain, strengthens the muscles, and destroys diseases originating from nervous and bilious disorders. Walnut is another dry fruit that possesses wonderful qualities of curing brain weakness. According to Dr. Johnson, almonds, figs, grapes, dates, apples and oranges should normally be used by brain workers. It keeps the mind full of enthusiasm for more work. A. How is almond useful? B. What does Dr. Johnson say about dry fruits? 12. Answer the following questions in about 8 to 10 sentences. 1x4 equals 436. Ruskin Bond's grandmother had an unusual habit of climbing trees. Justify or write the substance of the poem, The Song of India. 13. Write an essay on any one of the following. 1x4 equals 437. A mobile phone. Advantages and disadvantages. B. National integration. C. Save trees, save forest. 14. Write a letter using the information given below. 1x5 equals 538. Imagine that you are Arham, RV studying in XSTD. At Government High School, Ijor, Ramnagra. Write a letter to your mother informing her about your educational trip to Mysore or. Write a letter to the Gram Panchayat about the problems you face in your village. Asterisk 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 asterisk. Sslc Second Language English. Model Question Paper Marks. 80. Set 5 time. 3 hours. I. 4 alternatives are given for each of the following questions, incomplete statements. Only one of them is correct or most appropriate. Choose the correct alternative and write the complete answer along with its letter of alphabet. 4x1 equals 41. Read the given conversation and choose the passive form of the underlined sentence. He was playing football. Identify passive form of the given sentence. A. Football is being played by him. B. Football was being played by him. C. Football are being played by him. D. Football were being played by him too. Read the given conversation and choose the language function for the underlined sentence. VJ. Good morning, Sir Dr. Pradeep. Very good morning. What can I do for you? VJ. I'm interested in joining yoga classes. Could you please give me details? Dr. Pradeep. By all means. Please go through this brochure. A. Giving direction. B. Seeking permission. C. Request. D. Advice. 3. The word that does not take dis as prefix is a, like. B. Appear. C. Comfort. D. Satisfaction. 4. Nobody went to the temple. Use suitable question tag. A. Was they? B. Wasn't they? C. Did they? D. Didn't they? To do as directed. 1 2x1 equals 12 5. Which of the following word has 2 syllable? Quiz. Except. Primary. Direction. 6. Fill in the blank with a suitable homophone. The books are on the shelf. 7. Fill with suitable preposition. The ball was kicked Raju. 8. Fill in the blank with the help of linkers. He does not possess either wife children. 9. Change the given sentence into reported speech. The teacher said to me, "Don't come here." 10. Give one word. A great performer, especially a musician. 11. Change the sentence into positive degree. Shakespeare was greater than many other dramatists in the world. 12. Fill in the blank with correct article. Dog that bit me ran away. 13. Fill in the blank with appropriate tense form of the verb given in the bracket. Swami the doctorate degree. 14. Fill in the blank with correct word form given in the bracket. He answered all the questions. 15. Combine the given sentence using to. He is very proud. He will not ask for help. 16. Use the word trouble as noun in a sentence of your own. 3. The following paragraph has 2 errors. Edit the paragraph and rewrite it in the answer. Clues are given. 1x2 equals 217. Pasteur was deeply interested in all the new experiments that were being conducted in chemistry. A. Verbal mistake to be corrected. B. Spelling mistake to be corrected. IV. Answer the following questions in 2 to 3 sentences each. 7x2 equals 1418. Smita and her family had come to Bombay with high hopes. What hopes did they have? 19. What made Dr. Ambedkar describe the methods of civil disobedience, non-cooperation and satyagraha as the grammar of anarchy? 20. How can you say that Anant was a talented boy? 21. Ambedkar had a great thirst for books when he was a student. Explain. 22. Give a short description of the jazz player. 23. Why had Patil, the sub-inspector, come to Mohan's house? Or. Mention any 2 events to show that Dicky Dolma had a tragic childhood. 24. What were the dreams Hanif had? Or. Hanif was a young man with varied talents and interest. Give example. V. Answer the following questions in 5 to 6 sentences each. 2x3 equals 625. Write the summary of the poem, The Song of India, written by V.K. Gokak. 26. Describe the incident that changed the lonely and despairful life of Satish. V. Read the following extracts and answer the questions that follow. 4x3 equals 1227. From the 1st of the next month, I'll sleep alone, father. A. Who wanted to sleep alone? B. Who forced him to sleep alone? C. Why did he request his father? 28. Cha-cha, can I borrow your mobile? A. Who wanted the mobile? B. Who is the cha-cha here? C. Why did he want the mobile? 29. These Americans are buena gente. A. What is the meaning of buena gente? B. Why did the speaker called so? C. Who is the speaker? 30. Nervous I yet would ask deeming it my task. A. Who is nervous? B. To whom he is asking. C. What is the task he wanted to do? 7. Given below is a profile. Write a paragraph using the clues given below. 1x3 equals 331. Name. Subramanya Bharati. Birth. The 11th of December 1882. Other names. Mahakavi Bharathiyar, Subaya, Sakti Dasan etc. Occupation. Poet, freedom fighter, journalist, social reformer. Important works. Kanan Patu, Papa Patu, Kuyil Patui etc. 8. Develop the story using the clues given below. 1x3 equals 332. A farmer, 3 sons, always quarrel, decides to teach them a lesson, gives a bundle of sticks to break. None could break, asks them to break. One by one, could break easily. X. Study the picture given below. 1x3 equals 333. Write a description or an account of what the picture suggests to you in a paragraph. X. Quote from memory. 1x4 equals 434. It is. You talk. Dot. Himself. Bright. And. 0 I feel. Dot. Justice. Night 11. Read the following passage and answer the questions that follow. 2x2 equals 435. Vikram Sarabhai had his early education at Retreat, a school started by his parents at Ahmedabad. He was very good at studies, especially in science. As a high school student, he was fond of science. When his friends read story books, he read about achievements of great scientists. His teachers were sure that he would become a great scientist. Observing his interest in science, his father provided all the books and magazines that Vikram needed. A. Explain the childhood of Vikram. B. What was the opinion of teachers about Vikram? 12. Answer the following questions in about 8 to 10 sentences. 1x4 equals 436. How can you say that poet's grandma is a genius? O. R. Describe the jazz player and his special skill in your own words. OR. What is the Mother Earth trying to